Stefano Domenicali has been talking about the races that are currently taking place in America, and of course, you had the original race that took place, which is the Circuit of Americas, which is the United States Grand Prix. But they've added another couple of them since then. You've now got the Miami Grand Prix and the Las Vegas Grand Prix added to the calendar, and there were some people who perhaps talking a little bit disparagingly about it, about saying how many, how many races we're having in America now, and whether it will change or affect the races themselves, or affect the culture around the races, shall we say. But Stefano has gone on record as to say that he doesn't think that's going to happen. He said, well, I see it's pretty clear that every race, not only in America, has a different personality, a different cultural approach, a different quality, and a different segmentation of fans. And by the way, sometimes we forget that just a couple of years ago we were thinking, do we really need to stay in the US? It's really the market is it really the market we should be on? And thanks to the stubbornness of us, we are here. Well, I don't think it's just the stubbornness of them. I think it's also a case of, a lot of Americans now, and if there are any Americans listening to this, don't forget to let me know in the comments what you think. Why have you become a fan of Formula One? Is it something recent for you, or have you been a long-term fan of Formula One? And if it's a short-term thing, if it's happened recently, what was the thing that got you into Formula One? What got you into the sport? Because this is the thing that's going to be important, is to find out why more people in the US are now trying to follow Formula One. It's becoming more popular over there. What is it about the sport that's attracting Americans among other people from around the world? And certainly that's the thing you want to be tapping into. You don't want to be just saying, well, yeah, we did it, we were stubborn. You want to find out why people are joining Formula One. What is the attraction for them? So yeah, I think that it's not just a case of they've been stubborn about it. I think it's also a case of a lot of Americans have now embraced the sport. They're coming on board with it. It's certainly a big growing market in America. So we'll have to wait and see how the Las Vegas and, of course, the Miami Grand Prix take place. But I think it's going to be quite a spectacle out there. I think it's going to be good for the fans. I think it's going to be good for the sport in the long run as well. But I'd love to hear your thoughts down in the comments as always. And don't forget to subscribe if you want to see daily Formula One news.